Welcome on in and happy Monday. I hope everyone has had a survivable day today or will have a great day depending on your time zone. We're back with some more Rails of Mourning, our pulp noir campaign. Sorry about the delay, we had some tech issues, but it seemed we have managed to at least subvert them for now.
Yeah.
The joy of technology that gets worse by the day because they want you to pay for the upgrades. Is that just amazing? Yeah, we are here with some more Rails of Mourning. The music you're hearing right now is by Aaron Kenny. It's called The Black Cat, and you can find it over at the music library of YouTube's free, royalty-free stuff. Yes, I know where I was going with that. Music and sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape. The overlay starting to the screen, map and character info stuff were made by me in Incarnate. The character art that you can see all around this place was made by Nathan. You can find him there. There's a link in the chat. The pointy hat made the chest weasel. Also on YouTube, where you can also find our stuff. YouTube channel. On Wednesday, the first episode of Ravenous, mine and Terris's playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 will be up. Thursday will be the next episode of this campaign, because apparently I don't have enough stuff to do. The second episode of Eve of Ruin went up today on that channel. Because, you know, I don't have enough stuff to do. There's also going to be, you know, a Minecraft episode on Friday. But on the other channel. And you can talk about all of this stuff over on the Discord, because we have one of them. And last but not least, if you want to see what you can do to help or hinder the party, do what Psycole just did and type in !perks in the chat. We've had a redemption of a wandering boss in the Eve of Ruin one. I'm looking forward to party seeing that one. But for now, let's go around the table, introduce ourselves and our characters. Let's start from the top as usual with Andy.
Words, things, stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Things happen, then stuff, and I think I will be playing Cryon the Illusionist Wizard, and yeah. I have no idea. That's what I did. Female bedbugs lacks a genital cavity, so the male bedbugs have to literally stab his dick into the female bedbug's stomach, and then when they're done screwing, that's it. But what makes that even more interesting is that bedbugs are unable to tell the difference between other male and female bedbugs. Use your imagination a little for that one.
The woman's turning the bedbugs gay.
Yes. And from a science is weird and deviation error bars in your measurement is interesting. So the claim is that all mammals over 3 kilograms pee for an average of 21 seconds with a full bladder, independent of body size. From a 2014 paper in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, quote, using high-speed videography and flow rate measurement obtained at Zoo Atlanta, we discovered that all mammals above 3 kilograms in weight empty their bladders over nearly constant duration of 21 plus or minus 13 seconds. This feat is possible. this feat is possible because larger animals have longer urethras and thus have higher gravitational force and higher flow speed. Smaller animals are challenged during urination by high viscous and capillary forces to limit their urine to single drops. Our findings reveal that when the urethra is a flow-enhancing device, enabling urinary system to be scaled up by a factor of 3,600 in volume without compromising function.
That sounds like someone who was desperately trying to find a unique way to do a dissertation of some sort, and was just basically gone, I don't know, let's just piss in the wind, and went with that, because like a plus or minus 13 is basically plus or minus 2/3 of the figure that I'm using as my base point. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's like 21 seconds plus or minus 13. What?
Yeah.
What?
It's like be anywhere between 8 seconds and like, it's just
and 34. Yes, it's. I don't even know how to do if this even qualifies as science. I mean, I guess there is error bars, and but the fact that they are more than 50% is why. So there you go.
Is it better or worse than the fact that some scientists got a grant to tickle apes to see if they would laugh?
No, because I feel like that's appropriate science.
And the first bit is called traumatic insemination.
Gee, I wonder for who.
Yeah, I got stabbed in the abdomen. I'd probably consider that pretty traumatic too.
Yeah.
And it's the same function for male and female slugs and most snails. Technically, they have both reproductive characteristics at the same time. So when they go about mating, to quote unquote, males will wrestle each other and joust with their respective peni, panasia. And the loser of this content becomes the quote unquote female in the encounter and gets stabbed by the winner's dick and gets impregnated.
Yay!
There you go.
I am so glad I'm not a slug.
And those are my facts.
Lillith!
Hi, I'm Lillith, or Lily, or Lilith, and I did not get stabbed by a dick.
Oh, how unlucky.
I'm the Queen of Ducks, and I'm portraying Mile Bleak with the Bloodhunter Satyr hybrid, first pork of the party, Awu, or Uwu.
Woo-woo.
Awu, woo, 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 woo.
Awoo!
All right, I'm
Can
still
I
trying
go
to.
now?
Yeah, I'm still trying to, get over the.
Justin Cox.
Yes, that bit. Ooh, another secret menu item. Neat. All right. Well, speaking of, Terris.
Hello, I'm Terris, your friendly neighborhood ferret. Today I will be portraying Oren Weaver, the albino drow bard. And did you know that domestic camels and dromedary camels have no wild counterparts anymore? Because the base species that they were domesticated from are extinct.
That's kind of sad.
That is sad.
So there's no such thing as a wild dromedary, only ferals. And the aurochs, which was what the cow was bred from, the last wild ancestor died in 1627. Yes.
That is a while ago. I thought they were. Which one is the one I think of?
There have been attempts to make something very similar to an aurochs through breeding of domestic cattle, but as the actual species is extinct. So.
Hey. Psycole.
Hi, I'm Psycole. Tonight I am playing Remus Dodon, the Kalishtar Barbarian Fighter, and I have my usual quota of free dad jokes for you. Is everyone braced and ready for impact?
No, but let's go.
Okay, what do you call a nosy pepper? Jalapeno businesses. Yeah, it's a terrible one. Which singer is fastest at stitching clothes? Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And finally, what do you call a person named Melissa? Melissa. That concludes my dad jokes for today. Well, no, that includes my dad jokes for the intro session. I'm sure there will be more in gameplay.
Well, actually, you call a person named Melissa unless it's my cousin who demands that she be called Star.
Okay
Not
then.
Mel, like a normal shortening.
No, she hated her name and hasn't officially changed it, but we now call her Star.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay.
That's right.
Star.
That is funny if you've seen Minstrel Mischief. Nathan.
Hello, I am Nathan, otherwise known as the Art Arcana, and today I'm playing Romulus Del Dawn, the Kalashtar Hexblade Warlock, second bulk of the party. My fact today is that the rarest flower in Britain is the Lady's Slipper Orchid. A single specimen lives on a golf course in Lancashire under police surveillance.
Oh.
And magnolias are the oldest surviving flowering plants. They first appeared 100 million years ago.
That's pretty cool.
It's amazing.
It really is. And yeah, hi, I am Adana, or Joe, or Oi, you there,
Oi.
since Lillith is here. I'm the GM and channel runner around these parts. And I think I've said this fact before, like way early in this whole thing.
Shenanigans?
But the baobab or the breadfruit tree grows so
remember
slowly
this
that it doesn't have rings. And you need a diamond blade to cut it. That said, some interesting people have actually made a shelter inside one. Using normal bloody tools. And I don't even want to think about how long that took.
Imagine doing that in Minecraft.
Big thing.
Kenny,
Okay.
I need a drink. Can you continue this? But for how long? Oh, just until you're done. I will be back shortly.
Bye!
I promise.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. No. One of the...
And with that, I will be right back because I will be having a fucking stiff drink.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh.
One of the oldest depictions of baobab trees is called Bain's baobab, and you can find that in the Naipan National Park in Botswana. The drawings made from it look, I think it was late 1800s, look identical to photos taken of it today.
Wow.
And at the time of the drawing of those of Bain's baobabs, they were believed to be 3,000 years old.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah. Breadfruits are also edible, but are rumored to taste like paper.
It's a tree!
Yes.
I mean, so what? You eat apples, they also grow on trees?
Yes, but still.
The fruits are edible. Well, the seeds inside the fruits are edible. I wouldn't recommend trying to eat the shell because it's very tough. But yes,
I was waiting for you to say toxic.
no, it's basically like if you ever chewed on just apple peel, that kind of bittery, dry taste. except it's like this thick. So as far as I know, it's not toxic. Don't pick the fruits on the Bane's baobabs if you ever get there, though. The trees are protected.
Mhm.
And
Haven't stopped people before.
no, in Botswana they used the sudden onset lead poisoning version of discouraging people.
Oh.
Hey.
So it is poisonous.
Yes, you get lead poison via rifle. Or you can.
Not.
Anywho, anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Sorry, I'm
Take
just
us,
admiring
take us
the-
away, recap boy.
I'm just admiring Carnis's post for the chainsaw axe that's in the memes channel. I'm like, oh yes. Right, which game are we on? Hold on, Notes of Mourning. Right, we are. We're with a fun session this week, aren't we? So last session, Remus had a chat with his ride-along dragon about all of the weird dragon prophecies that are currently swirling around us to try and understand what the hell's going on. Unfortunately, said dragon is a little bit unaware of the prophecies and advises us that we should probably make a trip to either Orkaloon or the library of Antianara in the jungles of Zendrick. Cue Remus asking Oren about said library, because we are fairly sure he comes from that neck of the woods, who he recognises it but isn't necessarily able to tell us where it is, and he really, really, really doesn't want to go back to that continent anytime soon. Flo asks Craren and Oren about learning Elvish, mostly because they keep using Elvish to talk and have fatherly conversations about the party that ignore all of us, like the rude elves that they are. They agree. Oren is going to probably teach her at least something useful, but Craren is going to purposely obfuscate the learning by teaching her other stuff. Oh no, Oren's going to teach her how to swear, if I remember rightly. The spellcasters in the party would like a little bit of a rest if possible, so we decided it's probably a good idea to head back to the tavern to sleep for the night before Oren has to do an all-dayer creating all of our outfits for the masquerade ball that you can currently see on screen. We make our way back. We have to dodge some guards en route to make sure we aren't spotted, because God knows we're getting a little bit of a name for ourselves in this city, or at least a visual of ourselves in this city. Oren
What
starts.
do you mean?
I mean, we've been in a post office. We've destroyed something that lives in the sewers. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, we killed the people in the market and then ran off.
We didn't run, we sauntered.
Okay. True. We just randomly pop up in locations where there is trouble, and we don't expect to also have trouble from the guard at the same time. Sometimes people forget that there is a mercenary company in this city that generally looks after stuff that Remus used to be part of and is currently wanted for deserting from. Anywho, what did we do next? Yes, so we went back to the tavern. We had some breakfast. Well, we had dinner, then we had some breakfast, and then Oren started making all of our outfits for the day. And because Remus can't stand still, he decides to take the dogs and Flo out for a run in the mud and the rain, and we basically just go and get absolutely soaked. We come back, we get clean, we are dressed, we get in carriage, we go to Mayor's house, and we arrive at the masquerade party. And we are directed into the garden that is full of bloom and sheltered from the rain, as if there is some sort of weird magic involved and everything like that, which we may or may not decide is a good idea to turn off, but who knows? Oren sees what's going on and decides that he's going to dress himself up as a lady, although we don't know what he's actually called. Craren decides to take his arm and leads us into the party. So Craren and Oren are leading us into the party, Oren disguised as a woman in a ball gown, with Remus, Romulus and Mael bringing up the rear in... Yes, suits that are not
Highly uncomfortable.
hiding some of their weapons particularly well. And highly uncomfortable, yes.
Yeah, that sounds like the good recap. You can have a point of inspiration. If you already have one, you can bounce into someone else.
2 seconds. Do I have it?
And while we do
that's
that,
the draft horse. That's not the character sheet I need. I
If
do
we,
have it. Who wants it?
Give me,
Yes.
pretty please. Yay!
all right.
Sorry.
Well, if we are all as comfortable as we are going to get, let's get started. Lights dart through the trees like shining glow bugs, dancing to the soft music whispering along the paths. Colorful fabrics move softly to each turn and gesture of the person wearing them. Beautiful masks adorning hidden guests. Oren, you can clearly see Mayor Garrett Tomran sitting on a bench next to the fountain, brightly clad guests seemingly enjoying his company. You take a step forward and you hear the clacking of bone dice against stone. Another step, and your nose fills with the scent of roses, heather, and blackberries. A memory shoots through your mind of a masquerade just like this long ago, in a world now destroyed by arcane mists. No, before that, a shadow in the golden flame that tore through your home. A sword raised against the oncoming storm. A female voice calling your name. Eberron, run! A knight on a steed of shadow running you through the lands. Your friend, stepping through a portal as life fades from your body. A hand reaching out, lifting you and dragging you through the ages to a masquerade ball in Sandrar. Don't die on me again. The voice of your leash is stern in your head as the present comes back into view. I'm tired of seeing you fall, Eberron. What would you like to do?
He's going to stand there for a moment. He's probably got a very vacant expression on his face for the rest of the party. But to his leash, he's just going to say, "Why do you call me that? I am Oren."
You are Oren now. But who gave you that name?
I don't rightly know.
This form of you is Oren. But did you never...
And Eberron was what once was.
He was a friend of mine. I couldn't
Friend.
stand for his soul to be lost somewhere in the shadows, so I found someone to carry it. And then that someone decided to sell my boons for cheap.
Technically, I was selling inspiration. I wasn't actually selling your boons.
And that is why you're still walking around, not working a casino floor somewhere.
Has anybody ever told you you're terrible?
Several times a day.
I guess luck is a fickle mistress.
I am.
You've brought me here to warn me that this party is dangerous.
This whole place is dangerous, and I would really rather... I mean, I've seen you die 3 times now.
I am quite good at that, aren't I?
Yes, you are. You could almost be the keeper with how many times you fall. But as a performer yourself, you know when the act has been played out.
I imagine that even you can't stop my luck from running out eventually. I will try my best not to die again, lady.
I can bend, twist, and turn luck, but I cannot actually change it. What do you...
You cannot...
Hmm?
You cannot unstab a person, I understand.
No, that's not my area. I can make the blade miss a few times, but what goes around comes around.
Well, I suppose I've been dodging blades since that very first one that I didn't.
Yes. But to speak plainly, you can swan around in all your peacock glory, dodging bullets, blades, and just random bastards as much as you want, or you can deal with them.
I need to deal with my brother.
One way or another, probably. A blade that has not been silenced can still stab you in the back.
I won't let that happen again.
I would prefer it not. I do like your new form almost as much as I like the original.
I'm certainly prettier.
Yes, Eberron was a bit thorny.
Green Lord,
Yes. Although you are a far cry from what power he held.
No.
For now. If you live long enough, maybe you can reclaim it.
Perhaps. Though I'm concerned that some small part of that may be going to a demon lord, archdemon, some fellow I accidentally made a deal with.
I could tell you who that is, but why spoil the fun? One of your friends knows. Toodles.
Wretch.
Ah.
Yeah, at this point, Oren will just sort of shake himself back out of his reverie. If he were a dog, his hackles would be just never get a straight answer from that woman.
Oren being on Claren's arm. What are you talking about?
Lady Luck.
Lady Luck.
I had a visit. Sorry, I had a visit just now.
Uh-huh.
A warning, this place is dangerous, blah blah blah, don't get stabbed, sick of seeing me die. Apparently I used to be a friend of hers in a former life, and she moved my soul on rather than it being lost to shadow. I'm not sure she's entirely happy with how I'm using that life, this new life. I don't care.
I think you do. You wouldn't tell me if you didn't care.
I suppose.
You might not care a lot. You might not care necessarily about consequences. You might not care about a number of things about it, but you do care. You care enough to tell me about it, and I appreciate that. And for that reason, I'm grateful that you feel that this vessel of mine is a safe place to have things shared with.
Well,
Never mind
I mean,
the part that I brought you back to life twice.
Yes, I'm sure that Lady Luck would thank you for that. And I will not squander your gift.
I mean, it's a thing.
It is.
It's one of those born with things I never really questioned. It's just one of those meh. It's there. Really,
It's an
whether
interesting
you
thing
know.
to be born with.
It is, and don't get me wrong. I really appreciate it. It's really handy. That's not at all what I'm saying, but it's more of it's less of a choice and more of a born that way, like born with blue eyes.
Well,
it's not something you choose. It's something you will have to
born.
learn to adapt and live with.
That said, you always have a choice as to whether you want to bring a person back or not, and you've chosen to bring me back twice. A fact for which I am extremely grateful.
I mean, I'm going to assume that we will be keeping up this whole reviving business, but let's not make a habit of it, because while I don't mind and I really appreciate your company more than one way, let's just say that you are more than handy to have around.
I appreciate that. We should be on guard. This entire place is fraught with danger, according to Lady Luck. Which I already knew anyway, that my brother inhabits is fraught with danger, but I assume that she means from more than one source.
To be fair, let's be rational. There's been murderings happening since we got there, and we have been here how long? And we haven't seen half of it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
yes, let's.
Right.
Shall we?
Yes. At some point we'll need to confound and distract the gnome.
Yes.
That's one, I think.
We have Monsieur 10 feet ahead of us, apparently, according to the map.
Yes. He
There we
is
go.
just right down the stairs. What are the Remus, Romulus, and Flo? What are you up to?
Flo is basically a deer in headlight. No idea where to go. No idea what to do.
I look at Remus and do
You
what
are
he does.
extremely well dressed.
You're
Rubus
muted.
Mix. Hello, that's better.
No.
Hello.
I think Romulus would feel kind of out of place. He's really not used to wearing fancy stuff. So he's I think he's just kind of looking around, trying to get his bearings, knowing where the door is. So if he gets a bit overwhelmed, he knows where to go.
I see these two being a bit nervous, and I basically say, keep your mask on, keep the two of them in sight, and walk around the party. Do not talk to anybody, and if they ask you a question, just grunt.
The perfect guidance in this particular situation. Yes.
Yes. And I basically step away and leave them, but I kind of walk around the outside so that, like, it's like keeping the squishies in the middle of the three of us and keeping a look out and just keeping a swivel. I'm also really conscious of my mask and making sure that my mask is on well, so that no one could potentially notice who I am.
Oh yeah. As you step down the last steps, you see the telltale crest of the blade marks on both the guards on either side of the staircase.
I just nod at them in I nod towards them if they catch my eye, or if they look at me, as almost like an acknowledgement of security to security, if you will.
Yeah.
That wants a cuddle. Hi, cat.
Security wants a cuddle. That's a
That's a different scenario entirely.
You
It
get
is.
slight nod, and no one really paying attention.
Perfect. I start walking around the party, and try to encourage the other two to do the same.
I think Romulus will be like, shall we take a walk around?
You can just hear a small whimper from Flo as she kind of like tugs on the back of your like dress shirt and just basically like, lead me. Don't leave me.
Come on, let's stick together. I'm very much out of water here, as you, so let's have a little roam.
And she will just tag along.
All right. As you roam around this garden, you rather quickly notice that you can hear, and I forgot to do this, you can hear the sound of rain. Do I have any here? No, I forgot to add that. Because you can hear it like on this, like almost like shimmering shield that has the look of, hi, can I help you? You made me lose my train of thought. Okay.
Oh no.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Hey.
You know how difficult it is to build Lego when your ass is sitting on half of it, right?
All right.
What?
Sorry, I was talking to the cat.
I was like, we have Legos here.
Okay. There we go. That's the one. Looking up, you can see it kind of reminds you of a sheet of glass, except each drop hitting it sends ripples across it, and not a drop is falling below it. In this enormous garden, for being inside, like in the middle of a city, it's a huge garden with a lavish fountain to one side, where you can see the two elves slowly approaching two gnomes sitting on a bench. Further in, you see these very colorful flowers in all the colors of the rainbow. The trees have been adorned by these tiny lights that seem to flitter back like around like light bugs. Every bit of this garden has been perfectly manicured to look like it's been allowed to grow that way instead of planted. And there are people talking almost at every part of this place. Most give you just a cursory nod as you pass, as if just acknowledging that you're there, but they have other things to worry about. In some corners you can find almost like waiters dressed in fine, long, flowing, dark blue robes, holding platters with drinks or food that you can just take. And at just regular intervals, you see people dressed in the same Blade Marks uniform, keeping an eye on the comings and goings of people.
And I sniff the air. Is there anything nice here or bad?
In addition to just the fragrancy of the flowers around you, you can absolutely give me a perception check, scent-based.
That's advantage. Sniff, 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 sniff.
Sneeze.
Nice. There are very expensive perfumes around, the flowers that grow all around. It is a bit odd. You're in the 3rd month, granted towards the end of the 3rd month of the year, but there are flowers in full bloom here. And just under all that nice fragrance of the wines, the perfumes, and the flowers, there's something wrong. Something off. Something that smells like old parchment. Or
Which is amazing.
the stagnant air in the daughter of Sorakel's rooms in the Great Crag.
Mostly air is not normally moving.
Yeah.
So Romulus will feel like her claws digging more into her shirt, his shirt. And she will just look at him and like, do you smell that?
Romulus will give a quick sniff just to kind of see
Alright.
what she means.
Yeah, give me a perception check with advantage because scent-based.
Sniff,
Uh,
sniff, 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 sniff.
Oh. Okay.
Even with having had it pointed out to you that something is off, you don't catch anything other than the rain, the flowers, the perfumes, wines, and food around you.
I don't smell what you're smelling, but if you're smelling something that smells smelly, then I believe you.
It kind of smells like in one of the rooms of the hags.
Best to be on guard then. We'll keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we continue walking around?
Mm-hmm. she doesn't know how to grunt, so she's like, mm-hmm.
If Flo keeps clenching Romulus's thing, there's probably going to be blood started drawing, so it's probably going to be like blood stains just slowly growing.
Yeah, she has long claws. She will be like, oh shit.
It's fine. Let's keep walking.
I'm very sorry. Please don't tell Oren.
It's fine. I'm sure he can do magic stuff to it.
We're not 3 minutes into this. You
At least it's not wine.
True.
Yes.
Aaron is under the impression that he can prestidigitate anything out of a silk blouse. Or a silk dress shirt.
Alright, well, speaking of Oren, you have approached the mayor and a very colorful gnome sitting next to him with a vibrantly blue hair, a green silk ensemble that looks expertly tailored. Oren.
What an amazing outfit, you have, sir? I must know who your tailor is.
Oh, well, my tailor is from Zilargo. It's south from here.
Fascinating. It's beautiful. He's going to reach down, and he is currently dressed as a lady. He's going to reach down and sort of lean his full cleavage
Bazookas.
down as he does so, and just very gently with perfectly manicured fingers take the collar of this blue-haired gnome's shirt and just feel it between his fingers. Just so exquisite. And then he's going to turn to the mayor. Just, oh, my goodness. I am so rude. I'm sorry. Greetings, mayor.
Player question, Terris.
Yes.
What's your stage name?
He has not told anyone.
Has not told anyone yet.
I know, which is a bit of a thing. Because how the hell am I supposed to be, hey, this is my,
Date. Insert name here.
Yeah, we totally know each other. So yeah,
He last minuted this and has not given you guys a name yet. But
I'm hoping that she will introduce herself to the gentleman so that Craren can, absorb this information.
yes. So he will. He'll just go, oh, yes, I'm so rude. Hello, Mayor. Hello. What was your name, sir?
Sakron Starfan. It's a pleasure, I'm sure.
I'm Jessica Darling.
Oh no,
Really?
it's Jessica Rabbit.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Yes.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
It's a delight.
And this is my... Yes. And this is my beautiful companion, isn't he lovely?
Indeed. Impeccable taste.
She does have eyes for the goods.
I mean, if you're the good of a conversationalist as you are a dresser, then I can see why.
Oh, I have my ways.
Oh, you made this ensemble?
Oh, yes, quite.
Well, how would you like to move the Trollanport in Zilargo and work for me?
What do you think, darling? And he's going to sort of lean back and look at Craren backwards and upside down, having tilted her head back. His head back.
It's always nice to have an open mind, but don't open it too much. Your brain might fall out. I will, however, say that I have seen no reason why we shouldn't be able to stay at least a little bit longer in this neck of the woods.
Sounds lovely.
We have been. Yes, it's one of those. Yes, we have been traveling, and traveling for quite some time. And while it's nice to see surroundings in new places and cultures and things of the sort, it's also nice to be able to what's the word? Rest isn't necessarily what I'm looking for, but time
Settle?
to, yes, not necessarily settle, but time to take in the surroundings for more than just the fleeting moment. So yeah, why not? If that's what you're liking, darling, we should confer later down the line, to which we make this decision permanent.
Yes, of course. Your offer is very intriguing, and if you don't mind giving us a little time to discuss it in private, I'll get back to you within a few days.
Oh, absolutely. Do excuse me. Mayor, I do hope you don't mind me advertising my business. The mayor looks at us. Of course not. Any contact is fine. Fine. The blue-haired gnome digs around in a pocket and produces a very nicely made card and hands it over to you, Oren.
He will take it very gently and turn it around in his fingers, and then very slowly stick it in his cleavage at where it disappears. Just thank you.
Oh, absolutely. I could always use more exceptionally talented individuals willing to make good coin out of their talents.
And exceptionally talented I am.
Oh, I can tell. Mm-hmm.
You'll have to save a dance for me, darling.
Well, as long as your companion is fine with that, of course.
No, not at all. By all means.
Then it's settled. Yes.
Yes.
The mayor looks between the three of you like.
And of course you, sir.
Yes, me. Hi. The owner of.
Hi.
I don't recognize any of you, which is, of course, the point of a masquerade.
Yes.
Do feel at ease. You obviously had invitations.
We did, yes.
Well,
Now, if I may be as bold as to propose, this atmosphere, it's quite enchanting, quite a view, quite a not something you expect from the surrounding. Could you tell me how this has been arranged? Just for the inspiration. I need to get some of this, for back home. If that is a deal, we could, come to an agreement. There's exquisite flowers, there's plants, there's the inlays of stones, there's trees. The general je ne sais quoi is fantastic. By all means, do tell me.
well, it's I was told to talk to some very talented people. I believe they were. I believe they were House Kenneth.
How's Carnis? Oh.
Yes. Actually, it was. I don't suppose you would know that. We we have all sorts of people coming through Zandrar from time to time. We are a very well-known port town, after all. But at one point, there was this traveling priest of the Blood Vol, which is quite upsetting at the time, who suggested
Oh my.
that we install this ceiling for climate control of the garden to make sure it's always optimal for whatever needs the mayor has.
Fascinating.
Indeed. As far as I understand it, and you have to excuse me, I'm not one of those tinkering types. The ceiling can be adjusted, like today. Well, it started raining, so we adjusted it to make sure no rain could fall through. It can also be adjusted for exceptionally hot days to block the rays of the sun.
Really?
Oh.
It wouldn't do to have our guests die of heat stroke now, would it?
Oh, that would be awful.
Exactly. So,
A garden with a built-in lifesaver. I would never have thought.
it's such an excellent idea. It's a shame that the man who suggested it was just traveling through. I would have liked to. Well, he did come back. I think it was yesterday.
Yes?
He should be here somewhere in the garden. I do believe he was looking for the Countess.
Huh.
Well, if you do find
Did you
him
say
here
the
somewhere.
clergy provided this?
No. The man suggested the adjustments and gave me a contact within House Carnis, where I paid out of pocket. I have, no public funds. To have this roof
Naturally,
installed.
from such an quite obviously wealthy gentleman as yourself, that I will assume that was, not necessarily a big investment.
Oh no, it was substantial, but not ruinous. No. And it made the garden so much better. I do hope the next mayor appreciates it as much as I have since it's been installed.
Next mayor, obviously you'll keep your position forever.
Flattery will get you everywhere, but no, as a gnome, I am exceptionally long-lived, but even my long days draw to an end when they are supposed to.
Well, I can't imagine anyone voting you out. You're so charming.
Of course.
And handsome.
Oh. Why, thank you. It's quite a compliment coming from a beautiful person such as yourself.
Thank you.
But no, there have been some talks of a potential need in leadership as recently.
Oh,
well,
why?
Well,
Doing such a good job.
Thank you. No, it's myself and the Countess. We have disputes over how to deal with insurgencies. There have been attacks recently by the Swords of Liberty and other sorts of rebel.
And whose jurisdiction is that, actually?
That's where the disputes come up. It's as mayor, I am the political head of Zandrar, but the Countess is the one responsible for the city guard and for public works and the likes.
Well then, that seems like it falls clearly under her jurisdiction, doesn't it?
It does.
At which point it's a her problem, not necessarily a you problem, which makes your life a lot easier.
It does make my life easier. However, I cannot be seen just resting on my laurels, so to speak. What would people think if the mayor's not acting?
It sounds like you need a bit of a spin merchant, somebody to perhaps help tweak your speeches and the like.
I do have an excellent person who helps me out. They are off duty today. Oh, this evening, as the office is closed. But I do have excellent person. They usually sit by when I receive visitors.
Ah, so you have a person for propaganda. I
That's
mean,
such an
and
ugly
I
word.
mean that in the original sense of the word, not
Yes.
whatever happened after the post World War II. Okay,
Yes.
original application of propaganda, which is the timeline we're in. A very noble title. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, back to this. So you have have someone for the propaganda.
Yes, I do. They come very well recommended and have helped me a lot recently. Not having to write all my speeches myself have been a blessing. All I have to do is read it and approve or ask for changes.
It is
Isn't
really the
that
best way to do things.
It really is. And isn't it lovely to be able to focus on what you do best and not what's dreadfully boring?
You are so right. Now, I do wish I hadn't given Morvarin the night off. You could have gotten on like old friends. I am sure of it. Actually, I can, if you excuse me a moment, I can go get their card so you can contact them yourself.
Oh, that would be
I
lovely.
love that. Here we are on the same wavelength, isn't it great?
Garrett,
I mean, it's almost like okay, how to phrase this? It's almost like the players do this kind of weird social dance for a living on and off.
Oh, fuck me. Reminds me of officer training all over again.
Yeah.
Garrett gets up from the bench and is starting to walk towards the house and the stairs.
And Flo is like pointing at the mayor for Romulus and being like, "Weren't we supposed to keep him away from the house?"
I don't think it was yet. Aren't we going to get a signal?
I mean,
You're
the
muted
short
again.
answer is yes, but
What was the specifics of this task?
Keep him busy for an hour.
Keep him
Yeah, but-
busy until you get the signal that the deed has been done.
And we have
Oh,
not
I thought
got
we
it.
I thought we were going to get a signal first.
No, it was after that. So it's like,
okay.
why is he walking
So,
toward the house?
at this point,
yes, let's
Aaron
walk with him now.
is-
Mhm.
yes.
Yes, we're now walking with this man. But actually, while that is very significant and definitely interesting, while we're here in the indoors garden, which is a fabulous thing to be able to say, could you just walk us through the premise and just I'm going to assume these are obviously your design decisions. Just walk us through the premise. Walk us through your ocean.
Young man, have you hit your head? You cannot walk in an ocean unless you are a merfolk.
Okay. My bad. Miscommunication. What I'm saying is that we will be looking into details later, but you have a marvelous garden we haven't even looked at. You absolutely have to walk us through it.
Well, I can get you that card later. We have all night. Of course, of course,
most
of course.
Definitely.
Have all night.
Social interaction averted. Yay!
I was not ready for this.
How do you say hi in this language?
Grunt.
Garrett starts walking. Yeah, he'll give a quick look towards the line of rose bushes near the fountain, and just shakes his head and start walking towards the eastern parts.
And because this is a social interaction where Craren on his right arm will be having a lady, also known as Oren, G Psycha, and to the right and on the ladies on the Craren's other side there will be the mayor, for obvious reasons. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep the guy in sight.
Yes, but also for the simple reason that you keep the honorable person on your right, you keep on your left. Technically, you keep the honorable guest on the right, but since you have a lady, the lady will be on your right, the guest will be on the left. Else, my lady on my left will be my mistress, and that's something we don't talk about.
All right.
Aaron could be your mistress.
I mean,
in the interest of not talking flowers for about 3 hours, which I definitely can do, but will bore everyone to tears. Garrett trundles along, hotling. How do you even do this? Because this guy is like 3 foot nothing.
no, he's going to walk slightly ahead, and we're going to walk after, and then
Okay.
we're going to find a bush, and Craren will say the usual obvious things as, oh, these don't look local.
Oh no!
It must have cost a fortune to have them imported.
Oh, that's the beauty of it. It didn't cost me anything. I got them from seeds, and the merchant really wanted to see if they could grow in our climate. I, of course, didn't say anything about the climate-controlled garden they were going to grow in.
Oh, that's dastardly clever of you.
Yeah, I do
You
not
have
think it.
such a grim thumb.
Oh.
You're so talented.
Again, thank you. Flattery will get you almost anything you want. Well, and
It normally does.
most of the trees and bushes here were planted by my predecessor, and they looked fine in the summers, but summers can get dreadfully hot here.
Oh, really?
It is quite surprising, really.
I would never have guessed.
Well-
Not after the winter bits.
Well,
Honestly, I like a little bit of heat.
Well, there's a difference between a little bit of heat and everything turns into ashes kind of heat, which can happen.
Oh.
It's very rare, but we are quite
really?
south on the continent, and it gets very humid because of the lakes and the rivers and such.
Oh, I could make an absolute killing designing bathing suits and summer dresses and shorter, lighter garments for the male folk.
The dead, of course. Well, you are in luck. I believe there was a fabrics merchant that came through here yesterday.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
That's
Similar.
such a wonderful coincidence. You have to introduce us. Darling, what did you say?
Terris?
Yes?
There's
Oh, yes.
fabric merchant. But yes, you absolutely have to introduce us. Darling, what did you say?
Oh, that would be... Oh, yes, that would be lovely.
Oh, definitely. I think I see the priest person up there. Oh, he's talking to the countess. Well,
Oh, best avoid an awkward situation, then.
no, it's completely fine. And in fact, if you're interested in all the interesting tidbits and goings-ons of the city, I can definitely leave you in the capable hands of the countess, and I can go find you that business card.
Oh, but we haven't even danced yet.
There's a dance. Oh yes, of course. No, that's after dinner.
Mhm.
It wouldn't do to dance on an empty stomach. No.
Oh.
But
Maybe one little twirl about the garden.
But how about you said dinner?
Oh, that should be in. Oh, what time is it? It digs around, brings out a pocket watch. Just... in about 45 minutes or so, I believe. This
What?
thing
Oh, no.
barely works.
No. I wasn't suggesting being in a hurry. Just, dinner. What's the menu? And following question, who will be providing the entertainment?
Oh, well, I honestly don't know what's for dinner. I had some locals concoct something fantastic of local delicacies to be served. I like to be surprised. As long as it's not poison, I am delighted to serve all my guests.
And that has nothing to do with the fact that I just asked what the three-course dinner is and what the entertainment is, that you had obviously not prepared in the slightest.
Definitely not.
Good.
I could probably come up with a three-course dinner and desserts and entertainment. As for the entertainment, we have. Well, I had a pianist who was going to come and play in the normal office, but unfortunately, he had to back out because of family emergencies.
Oh.
Family emergencies.
so
That
you're-
sounds dreadful.
You are between, You are between entertainment right now? You need
Oh.
some help with that?
If you're offering, of course, I was going to. Well, I have asked a lady who normally plays the harp for us in these occasions. She hasn't arrived yet, though. It was such dreadful. It was so strange. I was so looking forward. The pianist, he came all the way from Zendrik and was going and offered to play for us when I said it was going to be a masquerade.
Oh, I see. Well, I have been known to entertain from time to time. I could do a little stint if your harper is late.
If you feel like it, I'm not entirely
Would
sure
you-
what instruments you play.
Oh, I play several and I sing, dear.
Oh, that would be excellent as dinner entertainment. If your singing voice is as beautiful as your speaking voice,
Well, would you like a personal sample before you agree to have me perform?
I'm not entirely sure what you're suggesting, but sure, yes, that would be a really excellent. Yes.
He is going to sit him down on a bench, and he's going to do that whole, walking around, singing, being very alluring thing. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit thinks something along the lines of Jessica Rabbit doing Fever. Look.
Ah. All right.
Not sexual at all.
No. And for those of you who are too young to know who Jessica Rabbit is, you should probably not be here because this channel is 18 plus.
Yes, this channel is
well.
pure, and we're not.
All right. Oren, give me a performance check.
Did you know that Who Framed Roger Rabbit is 37 years old?
I had no idea.
It's as old as I am.
Well, I mean, I was about to say, I had no idea that it was that number. I had idea that it was a adult number, but not that one in specific, yeah.
You see that little paw print on my screen there, Ardana? I'm going to use it.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
I respect that. I thoroughly respect that.
Oh, I can't just delete it. Okay. We're gonna remove.
Oh, that's the crit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a natural 20 token. Oh, hello. Welcome
they
on
have
in.
Natural 20 tokens?
You've got one too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan got one. We had one for months.
I didn't know.
You were here, but we were told.
Were we?
Yeah.
Yes. It's for hitting 600 followers.
I'm getting old. I get dementia.
Uh-huh.
A hush settles.
You're the second youngest here.
Yeah, exactly. You're not old. I'm the second oldest. No, I'm the third oldest.
I'm the oldest.
Yeah, and not by much.
That's fine.
It really is. So, back to our regularly scheduled program.
A hush settles over the garden as a divine voice raises towards the enchanted ceiling. Familiar to at least 4 of you, all 4 of you, but more feminine in tone. Notes ring out and seem to almost caress the air. You see the other guests start moving closer to see where the sound is coming from. And maybe get to hear better. As Jessica is performing this beautiful song that seems to draw everyone into comfort and maybe some form of dreams for what's to come in this masquerade. You notice a couple people vanishing from a part from a bench that they were in before. And by the time you stop singing, Oren, you have a crowd around you. No, because you didn't move your tokens, I don't know where you would have been when you started this.
I'm okay, so apparently over here.
I don't know. I moved Oren.
Okay, so you moved Oren. I
Yes.
moved with Oren because I thought that was Terris.
Works.
We should have taken a long way round and gone up here.
Yes, and when Orin is finished, just, would that be amenable to you?
Amenable? That was the voice of an angel, dear. Of course you're
thank you,
welcome to
Dom.
perform. If should you want to.
Well, of course I do. For your special party.
It will be the highlight of the year.
Oh, I hope so. Oh dear.
Yes. Looking around, you had, like I said, you've gathered quite a little bit of a crowd, and
One part time.
you hear this hushed murmurs back and forth that who's this person? What, like, because all of you are still wearing masks.
Yes.
No one can really know who or what someone is, like who they are or and what they work with or as. I lost my train of thought. But yes.
This is a bit of a rock star moment.
Yes, basic. You used a natural 20 token on a performance check. Of course it's a rockstar moment. Come on.
Do I add that to the crits? Or do I not? I'm
That is
trying
up to
decide.
you. It's technically a natural 20, but it's up to you
I
if
think
that
we-
you want to count that.
I think we will add tokens to the crits. They should be noted.
All right.
Because this was definitely a critical moment.
Romulus.
I present to you my wife.
Romulus.
Hello.
Hello.
My
As
hello there.
the last notes of Oren's performance rings out, just above where you're standing, you hear a tick, 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 tick on the roof. And a bit of a roof slate has skidded to a stop on the enchanted roof. Next to you, you see one of the guards start to look up because they also noticed it.
It's raining a storm out there. Wouldn't surprise me if the rain was heavy enough to shift a tile or two.
Ah, that could be it. Yeah.
Happens a lot where around here. I hear the weather is crazy.
Yeah, I haven't been here that long, so I don't really know how the weather is. But the last week has been raining and hailing and snowing and windy and then sunny.
It's you know, I'm gonna have a very British conversation now.
Yes.
The weather, like, it can be every type of weather in a day. It's weird.
It is. I'm from further down south, and at least it has a decent decency to pick one weather per day.
I know, it would be nice to have some, like, just something. Even if it is a bad weather, let it make up its mind.
Today was the first day it rained all day, and then just start hailing out of
Really?
blue.
Jesus.
Who's that?
Well, I know, I have no idea, actually. Well, it makes a nice change, at least, for it to be, pink.
Yeah, I hear it gets better towards summer, but
Well, one can hope, but, I'm that type of person who can't really, like, get too hot or too cold.
yeah, don't go south then.
Noted. No.
Sharn is cooking in summers. And I
Is
don't.
it?
I've been to Stormhome once. No, not again.
Wasn't that bad?
It was hot and humid because it's on the ocean.
Oh,
So
humidity makes it worse, doesn't it?
it does. At least here,
In everyday life, and now I'm having it in D&D.
yes.
I play D&D to escape these things.
I would say I'm sorry, but I live in Sweden, so
It's fine. It's fine. It's full of comedy.
Northern Europe, where talking about the weather is not actually just an icebreaker.
Oh wow.
Well, crisis averted. Romulus, you do see a shape move. Oh, like from a balcony up over the roof, but behind the guard, so you can see it, but she can't. And just disappear up over the roof.
I am going to mind link with Baron.
Mhm.
Be like, did it look like this person was going away?
Yeah, they this humanoid shaped person climbed out, or like stepped out on the balcony and then climbed up over the roof
Okay,
to
in that case-
get to the other side of the building.
gotcha. We'll mind link with Claren and say, I believe we have to signal. Disengage.
Is it safe to assume that was the signal?
True.
You don't
Well,
know.
in fact, how long do I feel like it's been? Can I have at least have a idea of that before
It's
I
been
mention anything?
It has been about an hour. You can't tell if the bit of slate was an accident or if that was intended, but you did see the person get out and move up on the roof.
Okay. Okay. In
I-
that
I-
case, I will.
okay.
Yeah, mind it with Crown. I think it is done, but keep going for a little bit longer. Just better safe than sorry.
I'm going to assume that, considering this is a link, Crown is going to respond with, well, as you might have guessed, things are coming along quite swimmingly over here. We will just carry on for now, and when we're done, and hopefully it will be. I don't know if we're staying for dinner, but considering someone just offered herself as entertainment, I'm going to assume we're staying for dinner. And I don't think you mind a nice three-course dinner.
I mean, I won't complain.
Inform the rest.
Okay, I will proceed to inform the rest. Like, as in, I will. I'll get me and Flo to kind of walk a bit away from anyone from earshot. Probably heading towards where the long route where Romulus is. So he's going to go like around here, along here, and around here. He'll let Flo know. He'll let Remus know.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We're going this way.
Yeah, pretty much. You're just going a long way because people are blocking this area. This is like the one bit where there's this bit. Oh, hang on. This bit here is like the one section where there's no close ears, where I can whisper and like no one can hear.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let Flo know here, and then
I don't like the smell here. Something's off.
I know.
And I also don't know how to use all the spoons and the forks.
To be honest, I think the spoons and forks are just for show. Just pick the one that you know you use the most and go for that. They're
Oh,
multi-purpose.
Vale. Good lord. Outwards and inwards, and glasses from left to right, okay?
Flo
I
has
hate-
Flo has never been to a nice dinner in her life.
No, but that's all you need to know.
Yeah, outwards,
Yeah, but no one-
in,
Yeah,
left to right.
but no one has told her.
That's a different story, and we're not even there yet, and no one has asked for any information. But Cran will happily share it.
I think Oren would also know.
Mhm.
Oren
As,
would probably at the table tell you to just follow his lead.
as you come around to where Remus is standing, Flo, that scent intensifies.
I really don't like it here. So around here.
Interesting.
Yeah, as you come around to, I say about there.
Can I do a sniff to see if I can, like, maybe even pinpoint where that smell's coming from? If I can smell it first and then...
Yeah. Absolutely, you can try that.
I get advantage.
I mean, y'all bastards have smell-o-vision.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have smell-o-vision.
I have inspiration. I have an inspiration thing. I'm going to re-roll again because that is abysmal. Are you fucking kidding me?
You rolled from a 3 into a nat 1. Wow.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
Can I just imagine, like, as he tries to really sniff in, just pebbles of the flowers just getting stuck into his nose?
It's a... Okay.
Fucking pollen.
Oh no, we have a wolf with pollen allergy.
Could you imagine that? That.
Oh.
Remus. She will tug at Remus's sleeve now, since they're turned the corners.
Yes, Flo.
I don't like the smell here.
Why? What does it smell like?
Do you remember? Oh, wait, you weren't. It smells kind of like when you're in the hag's rooms. I really don't like it here.
Can you pinpoint it?
And Flo pinpoint it.
Give me another perception check.
Advantage, oh god. Please don't let me go for a gnat.
I mean, don't
I'm not
get me
rolling
wrong.
well today.
I'm really hoping that this fails, not because I want it to fail, but because it would be fantastically hilarious if it didn't. But
No,
It would
that
be
would have
funny,
been very
yeah.
funny.
It would have
Yeah.
been brilliant. Yeah.
Yes,
Everyone gets like flowers stuck in their nose.
You stop for a moment to focus, and you manage to zone in on that scent. Straight ahead of you, it seems to be coming. It seems to be clinging to fabric. You're not entirely sure which one of the people in front of you, but it seems to be clinging to one of their outfits.
who?
One of these four.
Okay.
If she gets closer, can she pinpoint it then?
Yeah, as you move even closer, it looks, or you get the scent strongest from the man in the black cassock.
So this guy?
Yes. You can't tell who he is. You only know that he's dressed all in black and he has a mask on that has... How to describe that? Like the top skull of like a cat's skull.
Mm-hmm.
leaving this part of his face bare.
But it doesn't smell like familiar.
No. It smells like he. It smells like the clothes he is wearing has been in a closet for a very long time, along with like parchment and dust.
Much like many people who don't go to parties very often.
Yeah. But it's like it seems to spread when he's moving. It seems to just cling to the air.
Is Remus and Romulus by her side at this point? Or did just Romulus stay behind, sniffing his petals?
Romulus is having a sneezing fit, but he's here now.
Oh, I see that Remus has disappeared.
Ish.
God
It's fine,
damn it,
he'll be
Remus.
back. He'll be back. Probably.
Hopefully.
You can catch him up.
Oh, Adana, I sent you a message, but it's just a little bit of I'm having a giggle at myself and my paranoia.
Paranoia.
And, well, she will point it out to the twins, being like, she will stop and stare at this one person and then look between the brothers.
Is that where you're smelling it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think I've seen him before. I mean, it's kind of hard to know when you have a mask.
True. Do I get anything from him at all when looking at him? Any kind of...
Kink was what I heard. Any kind of kink.
I wasn't referring to kink, but what do I feel like I reckon? Is there a sense of familiarity that I get from this person?
Sorry.
I pinpointed it.
This is gonna be you can give me an insight or investigation check. The DC is pretty high.
Better, but no, probably not.
There is something naggingly familiar about the way this person moves. You cannot identify it properly. There's like this memory in the back of your mind just trying to poke you, but you can't really grasp it.
This guy seems familiar, but I cannot grasp where it's coming from.
Maybe Remus knows.
Sorry, have you told the twins it's the guy in the cassock?
Yeah. She would have told both. She would have, like, when you said pinpoint, she would have sniffed herself further forward and stopped and looked at him and looked at the twins afterwards. Pinpointing him.
Okay, can I kind of take a look at him then and see if I recognise him in any way? The way he walks,
Yep, sure.
mannerisms.
Walk, talks, snuggles, kinks.
Yeah, absolutely. Insight
It's a
or
bit of a broader
investigation.
spectrum.
Everyone just trying to investigate this guy now.
I'll take that even with a -1.
Studying the guy in front of you. 18 is what you needed.
Oh.
Ooh.
Lucky.
The way he moves reminds you of an encounter you had in Patraken with a certain lady climbing in a ceiling.
Oh my god, is it a vampire?
I wouldn't go as far as to say vampire.
But obviously
Okay, fine.
not
is it
climbing in a
licker?
ceiling and not screaming and tearing people apart.
Is it a ceiling liquor?
No, that is a kink.
Could be, I don't know.
Okay. Can I connect with? He would know more about vampires. Craren?
I mean, maybe.
Okay, I will connect with Craren, as soon as I can still see him, and I can say, some sort of creature that was awfully like that vampire spawn that we took that killed Oren is between us and you. The guy in the cassock.
I'd fancy to see some undead at this occasion. I wonder if he would have dinner later.
I mean, are we talking food or are we talking sucking on someone?
I mean,
That is a kink too.
I mean, if you want to call it,
Like I said, sucking on someone, not sucking off someone. I really wanted to go there, but I didn't.
Yeah. Aww.
No, you said sucking on someone just as I went.
Yep.
Yes.
I was looking right at the camera, right at your image. I was like,
yes, and if that's what you want to call it, then I guess that's up to you. I was suggesting normal person dinner, 3 courses later, and Jessica over here, you know her as Oren, will be playing.
Hi.
why the fuck is Oren playing? Why?
That's
we only needed to be here for an hour, and you've now extended it for the whole fucking event.
it's a long story.
You know this ceiling? Wait,
Yes.
it's bubble. Do you think you could It's obviously very good at keeping the rain out and stuff, but do you think I could flood the place instead?
Let's not and say you did.
Anyway, about this vampire creature. The last
Yes.
time we came across one of these, we killed it. Mostly because it nommed on Oren, right?
Actually, that was a bat.
Well, technically it was a bat, but it also nommed on Oren before it nommed on. Before
Yeah.
the bat nommed on.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
Semantics. Oh my god!
Yes.
Very
I
normal.
just used one of your words. Anyway,
You're
do I
growing,
need to-
Remus.
I wish I wasn't.
I'm proud of you.
Do we need to deal with the vampire?
I'm going to assume that since Monsieur le Vampire is invited, it's fine. And I'm going to assume that even gently unaliving someone at a masquerade party is frowned upon. What I'm saying, if he attacks you first, you're more than free to kill him, but he needs to make the first step.
Well, in that case, and I disconnect from Craren.
All
I
right.
connect with the man in the cassock.
Oh, shit.
All right.
So close. We're so close to being done. We're so close to getting out of here, and then
We could have had a nice dinner and a couple of drinks, and things would have been fine.
yeah,
I'm
Could've
just
been.
imagining like Remus just connecting to everyone, and Flo and poor Romulus just standing there like, what the fuck is he doing? No idea who he's talking to. No, because he fucking didn't tell anyone.
Romulus, no, that's me. Remus, what the fuck?
I love how it's become canon right now that the Kalashtar twins have connected to so many people that can barely keep each other apart.
Yeah, exactly.
So who am I? Wait, what?
Which one am I?
Where?
All right, Remus, you connect with the guy in the castle.
I basically whisper to him I try to throw. Mind you, I've not spoken out loud in this entire event, and I'm masked. Okay, I basically say to him, I know what you are.
Oh, you daft git.
Guy stops for a minute, and then you see his hand rest on the arm of the woman next to him, just gently placing his hand there, and then looking around. And what would that be?
Well, I presume it would come under the aegis of a vampire.
Oh? I'm not gonna say no. Now what will you do with that information?
It depends. What are you here to do?
He
People,
takes-
hopefully.
He takes the woman's hand and she looks at him like, huh? Okay. As he lifts it, kisses her hand and excuse me, Countess. Nature calls. I hope you are okay with it. I hope you are agreeable with this. I shall see you shortly. He drops her hand and starts walking back towards this statue here, stopping as if to admiring it. I'm here to smooch those who hold the reins of the city I live in. Ask again. What would you do with this information?
Well, if you're only here to smooch, what do I care?
You sound like a smart person.
My friend would say otherwise.
Lois called you reasonable.
Yeah.
There are different types of smarts. Street smarts for those who grew up harsh, and book smarts for those who are sheltered.
Yes. Well, who really rules this city? The Countess? Or the twat, the mayor?
Oh, both of those would like that they would be in charge, but no.
You then?
No, that would draw too much attention.
Well, when I say you, I mean like your coven?
You are closer than you think, but no.
Oh.
No, I'd say you are not from here, are you?
No, I am not. I am merely passing through.
They call this the City of Thieves for a reason.
True.
There are several factions that vie for control. The dock
And you're one of them.
rats. Again, that would draw too much attention. No, but no. I have connections with one faction. Or two.
Which ones though?
Not the one that was responsible for the post office, or the market attack, or the summoning circle in the sewers.
No, neither of those. Though they did give opportunities to one I belong to. Well, not belong to. I have connections to.
You wouldn't happen to know who the remaining person out of the sewer dwellers were, do you?
Remaining?
Yes. I'm afraid my colleagues and I have killed... how many beds were there? 8 or 9?
There were 9 total.
9. We've killed 8.
My colleagues and I have killed 8 of them. There is only 1 bed left unaccounted for.
Is it?
Thank you is an order, I assume. The tarnished word.
Signed, sincerely, the mass murdering fuckers.
Thank you is an order. The sewer dwellers were pestering my friends.
Yes, they have a tendency to pester a lot of people, don't they? People that just want to live a life.
Without indulging too much information, my cousin's guild were profiting remarkably before they were made fools of by this group. So again, I thank you.
You could say that removing hinders is what we do.
I could, but I'm not currently connected to you.
No.
No.
And it's Remus, remember?
No. More of a player observation.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, I hope your cousin can get back into business. If they aren't already.
Oh, they are. They are. They already have operatives present at this party.
Excellent. Well, I have no real reason to keep you.
I am grateful.
I have no real reason to expose you.
Again, I am grateful.
Although, it is quite remarkable, this garden ceiling, isn't it?
It is. It didn't even take that much pressure to have the mayor protect my kind from the sun.
Excellent. Well, I apologise for interrupting your soiree.
It was quite
What is this?
interesting.
Where have Remus hidden all of these words?
He only tends to use them when he's mentally connecting with people. When he's speaking out loud, it's like, I am a dumb idiot.
I'm gonna check one thing real quick.
Yes.
'Cause I want to see how observant this guy is. Ooh, pretty high perception check. Can you see? Did you see that roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 20. As you say that, Remus, the guy turns around and a lot of eyes moving across your group, and then to the people next to him, looking around, and then he can't pinpoint which one of you it is.
Mhm.
But like Romulus, Flo, and Remus, all three of you notice that you have his attention now. Even through the slits in the cat mask, dark brown eyes are just locked on the three of you.
Well, I'm assuming the other two aren't necessarily looking at him in any way, shape, or form.
Since you haven't given her any information, she's just stalking him because she has no idea what this guy is. If it's a witch.
Fair enough. When he locks eyes with our group, I will basically look at him and nod my head.
He gives you like a half bow. Clever.
Thanks.
Romulus will mind link with Remus and be like, "What the fuck did you do?"
I merely had a chat with the gentleman.
Never mind that it was prompted by Krarig saying, if he swings first, you can kill him.
Yeah, but
Never
he
mind
didn't swing
that
first.
part.
He didn't swing first, so I don't get to kill him.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but
it's
never
gonna
mind
go
that the
this way.
conversation was initiated with that premise.
He's gonna walk back from the statue down to where the Countess is still standing, and as he passes your group, he's just gonna say, "If you're in need of work, come to the docks."
Sounds good.
He says
I
that.
say out loud.
Yeah, he says that out loud. Just the three of you are in need of work. Come to the docks.
Okay, I'm no longer mad.
Flo is you can hear Flo just like when the dog is rumbling inside her chest, right? Because no one is telling her anything. She still thinks this is a witch.
Okay. Romulus will. I was going to say mind link, but we can't really do that. So Romulus will kind of whisper to Flo and kind of catch her up on. Well, actually, I think Remus will have to do it because obviously Romulus only knows so much.
Yeah.
So Remus will have to do it.
Yeah, so I will connect to both of them in turn and just explain that I've had a wonderful conversation.
You can't because.
Well, in turn. So I.
Oh,
Oh,
I see.
yes. No, I
Yeah,
can't.
see,
Can I? So I basically start muttering under my breath, knowing that you guys have probably got super hearing in some way, shape, or form, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do vampires probably.
Yeah, true. I just had a lovely chat with that vampire-based creature over there.
And you can see Flo's
Oh.
eyes widen, and her eyes go straight back to that gentleman, being like, And you can
So
hear her
you're here for a
rumbling
little
more.
sucky.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't had too much experience with vampires other than the one that attempted to kill Oren a few weeks ago. How long ago was that? Jesus Christ, it must have been
months
about a
now.
month.
Couple of
2
months.
ago. Yeah, but he seems like a nice gentleman, and he's offered us some work if we ever need some.
Interesting.
And then I connect with Kraron and say, so, the guy seems nice. I've
Likes
agreed
the
not to.
roof. He likes
We've
the
agreed-
weather.
He likes the weather. He likes the fact that it's nice inside, and that it didn't take much to convince the idiot mayor that to build it in the first place and protect his kind inside. He did mention that several times. I wonder if there's more of them at the party. Anyway, he
Just
offered
by
us-
and by.
yeah. Anyway, he's just here to kind of mooch with the powerful and effectively get their support to keep himself afloat within the city. He banked us for killing off the Tarnished, although he is not sure who the last person is that we might be looking for. And he has offered us to give us some work at the docks if ever we wish to go and see him. I didn't get his name. Fuck.
You didn't even remotely ask. On the other hand, he never asked for yours, so this will be interesting. You don't know him, he don't know you, but you just casually show up at the docks and going, so regarding a masquerade thing where I have no idea who he is. We're looking for jobs.
Yes. Is there a vampire around here that gives us work?
Because that's normally how that works.
God.
Karen? Vampire near the docks that gives out work? You know who that is.
Who does?
Karen.
Craren.
The guy you went to visit.
Yep.
Maybe.
But yeah, Karen, you know who that is.
Crown has no idea who that is.
None whatsoever.
No.
I have concerns.
Why would Craren talk about that knowingly? Just saying.
Now, Craren, the vampire guy is very close to the lady that looks like she's really important.
Yeah.
Should I tell her that he's a vampire? Or
No.
is this a really bad idea?
That's it, and that's in order of magnitudes worse idea than setting your beard on fire.
Okay.
By pushing a torch up your rectum.
I don't want to talk to you about the time in camp. Anyway,
This one time at band camp.
you know when you go to no, I'm joking. Like, you try to see if the part's on fire and it accidentally gets a bit too close.
Yeah.
It's never done that.
Remus would have done in the camp with the soldiers in the mercenary camp. Anyway, it's definitely the type of thing that they would do in that type of scenario, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, we can get out of this party because I cannot be bothered to be here anymore, Craren.
But okay. How about this, Remus? How about this? Considering we are more or less how to phrase this without it sounding too much of a something, we have promised things, Jessica and I, so I'm going to assume that we will be remaining for the dinner, and I'm going to assume that for the general cause of the reason why we're in this area in the first place, it's not going to hinder things to find out who's who in the zoo, if you catch my drift.
Fine. Might I suggest you actually have a conversation with the Countess then as well?
I'm not going to force you to remain, but me and Jessica will remain for details over dinner. If you want to remain, that is entirely up to you. I'm not going to force you. However, I would appreciate your company greatly.
How much did that cost you to say, mate?
Much less than you think.
Fine. Anyway, I better calm Flo down. She seems mildly agitated about the presence of a vampire.
I mean, there's reasons for that as well. However, now that everyone is in the know-how about things, I'm going to assume it's less of a problem, and yeah, it's going to sort itself out. On the other hand, we haven't had anything to eat for hours, and I'm going to assume you're not going to turn down a 3-course dinner with free drinks.
Why didn't you say that before? I just thought we were just here to walk around in these stupid masks.
A dinner normally follows, and entertainment. It's just that the entertainment this time isn't necessarily around. So for that reason, to gather further influence over the mayor, Oren decided to be his usual crafty self and offer his musical services.
God,
Of-
we've got to listen
of
to Oren as
which-
well.
Of which you heard before, and it gathered quite an audience in awe of the performance. So I'm going to assume we're in for quite a treat.
Yeah, fine.
I will buy you a good piece of strong drink when we get out of here. Okay?
You won't need to if there's free booze involved. I won't be drinking.
No. I'm saying you won't be having that problem tonight. I'm just saying that we're going to have a drink amongst friends when we're out, and that will be nice. Okay?
You know, it was much simpler a few weeks ago when all I had to do was hit shit.
I see where you're coming from, but not everything in life is made better by hitting it. Even though sometimes I will agree, it really seems that way. But smashing your way into politics with a hammer seldomly works.
I mean, I sometimes feel like that's exactly what's required to deal with politics.
To deal with politics, but getting into it is like, if you're going to be a convincing leader for people, normally it doesn't really help by starting out by being a mass murdering fucking killing people left and right. When was the last time you went to go, that seems like a great leader? He murders people. He murders my friends.
I don't know. My old captain in the guild was quite good, and he's got a fair body count behind him.
Point taken, but that's not necessarily the same as as governing a city.
No, true. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your politicking.
Excellent. Thank you.
And I turn to Flo, and just so to Flo. So, the vampire guy is a decent guy. We don't need to worry about it too much.
He's our vampire buddy.
We have a mutual understanding.
Hang friend.
I do not expose him to being a vampire, and we don't get eaten.
You can just see Flo's ears backing down, and the rumbling like calming down a bit, and she looks at Remus being like,
Oh, I'm really sorry. It's just Fela taught me that undead are bad.
Well, at the moment, I appear to be on a 50-50 streak when it comes to vampires or vampire-based creatures. The first one we met killed Oren. This one seems right.
He seems to run a trade empire.
I don't think I met the vampire before.
No, it was the first time Oren died.
No, I
That
mean,
we know of.
That we know of.
I'm more of the I haven't met one because they're not usually in Droam, because we don't usually let undead inside.
Well,
I think with undead, much like anyone, it's not.
You're hella hating.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hella hating.
Player commentary. Peanut gallery. Shoot.
It's like, what do you mean? I can't even remember where I was going now. It's not. Yeah, I remember. It's not as. I don't think it's as black and white as we are taught.
I just mean that I never met one, and basically what Fela tells you is we should kill all undead. I'm not part of.
and you can see Flo's ears going more and more down,
Yeah, we understand
I'm
what you mean.
But I'm not part of Phala anymore.
We understand where you're coming from. I
And-
think
But I mean, if Remus says he's okay, I guess he's okay.
yeah, I'm inclined to agree as well.
But if he does try to nom on Oren, can I then kill him?
I think we're in like that would put us in a good spot to be like, yes.
Okay.
For now, not necessary. But it's okay to be a bit cautious.
I wonder if he can smell what we are. I never asked.
And she will like tug at Remus.
Do you think they can smell what we are?
I mean, can you smell that? Can well, you can tell whether or not what type of were creature someone is based on what they smell like, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, Remus smells like a wet dog. You smell like a cat that came out of the litter box sometimes.
Other way around.
Yeah. Sorry. It is confusing.
Do I not smell like the volcano and ash stuff that I used to smell like?
Oh, you still do, but that's why the litter box.
So I smell like wet dog and whatever I smelled like previously.
Yes.
This isn't confusing at all.
No, I didn't write down what my character smelled like in my biology, in my biography even.
And Oren smells like usually a very like perfumey and lavendery.
And I believe when we first met, I think Craren smelled a bit funny. I can't remember what smell it was though.
I think you said something along the lines of scrolls and books and.
Yeah, but it was something off as well, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No,
That
but
was a long time ago. Yeah.
yeah, many sessions ago. But yeah, scrolls, books, and
Gunpowder.
ink and gunpowder. Yeah, that did make sense.
Also, Flo, the smell you're thinking of for Oren is clean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that word. Yes.
Yeah, so she will basically explain what everyone smells like, and for Remus it will be like burnt cat sand.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. Well, if you're so good at telling the smell of all of us from each other, then one would assume that something like a vampire could also do the same.
Well, did he mention it?
No, unfortunately, didn't come up as a topic of conversation. Like, I didn't even ask his name, despite the fact he's offered us a job.
Oh. Well, that's okay. I forget to ask people's names, too.
Yes. Anyway, Oren has decided to make himself the centre of the party and effectively take over the entertainment for this evening. So unfortunately, we're going to be here for the rest of the show.
And you can see the dread on her. Like, you can sense the whole dread in her body language, even though you can't see her face.
It'll be fine.
No.
It'll be
I don't know how
sorry.
to eat nicely.
Oh, don't worry about that. You just, like, pick whatever you want up and eat whatever you want. Or, if you want to eat proper, just do whatever Craren and Oren do.
Oh dear.
Try.
In the interest of not role-playing another hour of fine dining, unless unless you really want to roleplay another hour of figuring out
don't get
cutlery.
me wrong. I do these things all the time in
Yes.
real life. So I have no problem continuing this thing. Not at all.
I don't want to play awkward flow for a whole
Very.
Oh,
picking
get
up
that
the
going
wrong
on.
spoon, being like, "Oh shit!"
No big social interactions, please.
I figured as much. After
you weirdos.
another 10 minutes or so, a younger man, maybe in his early 20s, clad as one of the waiters with an empty tray, walks up to, let's say, to Romulus, gives a short bow, and the huntsman would like to know that mission has been accomplished.
Oh, was there going to be more to that, or?
No,
So
that's all.
regarding that sign,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
And
Thank God we didn't stop there.
your payment will be at the office in the morning, or you collect it whenever you feel safe enough to do so. And he gives another short bow
Right.
and steps away.
Romulus will give a nod back, and then.
Oh my god, it didn't grunt.
And he will inform the others in any discreet way he can, whether mentally or through verbiage.
Yes. All right. The ball drags on for another hour and a half, until eventually the dinner stops, as does the rain. Now, Oren, please give me another performance check.
Oh dear. Let's hope that my performance is better than the last one. That's a 16, so not as good, but possible.
Yeah, while you don't sound like a demigod descended from the heavens themselves, people enjoy your performance. As the night comes to a close, you do find the mayor half dozing on one of the couches in the sitting room. The countess has taken her leave a few minutes before, and all the guests are starting to step into their carriages and move to whatever place they are currently staying.
Excellent. Well, what's the man's name?
Garrett Tomran.
Well, Mayor Tomren. I hope my performance was to your liking.
Most excellent, It was an honor to have you perform. It's a shame that we couldn't have a piano accompanying.
Oh, that would have been lovely. But
Indeed.
it is what it is.
It is. Of course, you are welcome back at any time. Perhaps we can get that piano player back as well, and then we can have a grand event.
Duet of sorts. I would thoroughly enjoy that.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you so much for gracing us all with your presence, lady.
Yes, it is a pity I didn't get that dance, but somebody needed to entertain? Let's call it a rain check, yes?
Yes, absolutely. Your sacrifice was most appreciated.
Anything for you. And
He
he's going
preens a
to
little.
he's going to give him a little wink and reach out and just gently pat him on the cheek, just until we meet again.
May it be soon.
Yes.
Preferably in the morning for breakfast.
All right. Do you call
he
a
will-
carriage or are you walking?
You brought the
I'll
carriage,
leave that up
didn't
to. I think.
I mean, we got here in a carriage. On the way back, it's less pertinent to arrive at the sleeping quarters in as pristine condition as we arrived.
I do have a query, Ardana.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, never mind. Oren would not have been drinking alcohol, so that's fine. But as he reapproaches Craren, Craren might see him fiddling around with his dress, but what he does do is hand two rubbery-looking inserts to Craren. Just,
Hold my tits, will you?
just you have no idea how how horrible those things are.
Oh no, they're sweaty as well.
Yes.
Were they being held like suction cups or something?
I don't want to know. I've got
So-
flashbacks to when I used to work on a till in the supermarket. Oh god.
Oh.
So I will tell you the story, and I'll tell you it once. Once a year, I go to the Kings and Queens Ball because it raises money for LGBTQ issues
Mhm.
in drag. The number of times those fucking chicken fillets inside the bra that holds up the ball gown have made me itch. Ugh. So thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that. Ugh. So yeah, Oren, a similar situation here. He hates those things and has just deposited them in Craren's hands. So yeah, here, hold my
Thanks, I guess. What do you want me to do with these?
Play with them later.
I don't care. Throw them away.
And yeet!
I was about to say you can give them to Flo, and she would be like,
I'm dying.
yeah, Flo will basically catch them.
Okay, there you go.
I
These
just
are
see
no
Flo just, what are
bolt-ons.
these?
There you go.
And you can
Yeah,
see, because Flo isn't that shy of a person, she pushes him down to see if she can get big breath.
It would work.
It would work.
I'm just saying that going into the Gazonkas territory.
Yeah, I think Oren, seeing this, just goes to Craren. I think she just stole my tits.
Yes. And I don't know how to react to this.
Are you walking and talking, or are you standing at the porch of the mayor's
I'm going
house?
to see walking and talking, and not only that, but it's more of a the Craren is literally just goes. Know how to react to that? What do you say when you watch someone steal someone else's tits?
This is brilliant.
I have so many questions. There we go.
I feel like the worst part is that she has quite nice breasts as well, because she does have a very womanly figure, but now she has like melons.
Yes, those inserts weren't small.
Yeah.
No, if you if your
enhancement.
insert made you look like Jessica Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We're talking Flo looking like Dolly Parton.
Yes,
Exactly
exactly.
what I was thinking.
Don't turn around too quickly. You will knock people over.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
And she's gonna look at Oren, and she's gonna wag her tail a little bit and be like,
Do I look feminine now?
You already did, dear. Now you. Nobody will mistake your gender. Ever.
Don't have a rack attack.
and she will turn to Remus,
Yeah.
and she's gonna be like,
Hit her lie down.
you kind of know like a misbehaved dog. Just a smile on her face.
Oh dear.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, Flo, but they'll certainly get you noticed. And if you don't like to be noticed, that might be a bad idea.
If you stick it down your back pocket.
You want to try them, Romulus?
To be fair, Oren is also wearing butt padding.
Of course,
Get off.
because
Up.
you know, Edward, Jessica Rabbit. Of course you are.
Oh, Remus, you can try them too.
I'm just saying.
I know that you said you didn't want to be noticed.
I mean, Oren having some cushion for the pushing tonight.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Flo, but I am
Oh, right.
Thanks for the offer.
quite fine.
Oh, yeah, you have a beard.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the disqualifying.
Yeah, that's the disqualifying factor.
Yes.
And she will instantly turn to Romulus, who doesn't have a beard.
Got stubble.
Yeah, but that can be shaved.
So can
Yeah.
it be?
Crane doesn't have
What if he wants to
prestidigitation,
live?
but he has a version of prestidigitation that lets him shave in the morning because he's lazy. Why would he shave like an oaf if he doesn't have to?
But are you sure you want to throw them
Parents and
away?
elves don't shave.
Oren,
You
are you sure you want to throw them away in case you need to go for being whatever your name was called?
Jessica? I doubt she'll show her face again. But,
Or her tits, apparently.
or her tits, no. I have smaller ones that, do the job much
Oh,
more comfortably.
And she'll just drop them then because no one wants them.
Could all of you please?
Is that in the street as we're walking around, or outside the tavern?
We are walking.
You're walking and talking. The lanterns along the paths are ever bright lanterns.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yes.
We're just walking on the streets, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna hang it on someone's door. Because she doesn't want to litter.
All right. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Mommy, what are these?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Jellyfish.
The ever bright lanterns are, well, ever bright. They are lit at all times, but in the night, the darkness of the night, they seem to shimmer in the pools created by the day's raining. The path, it meanders a little bit, but the air is clear and cool. Could everyone please give me a perception check?
Normal?
Yes.
font is so small, I can't even read what's on the thing. I just know this. It's down here somewhere. I think this is the button. It is. Yay!
Well, three 21s.
And none of them in that 20.
Yeah. Remus, Oren, Mael, you are quite busy hanging the fake tits on the door. I don't really notice as you turn around and make your way back to the rest of the group. Romulus, you suddenly get that feeling of shivers up your spine as if you're being watched. And Remus, Oren, and Craren, you hear it. A foot shifting on a roof. And then several more. As you move past an intersection and on this here, and glance like by chance look up, seeing a white-haired individual on the rooftop looking at you. And I'm gonna move you guys to the map so you can see what we're talking about.
Ah, beans.
Beans.
Well, hello, brother. Fancy dress you're wearing.
I told them to tell you to leave.
I was never good at following orders.
I remember.
No.
I was.
Yes, you were. The Weaver's little pet.
Craren is just a quick quip to Oren, and because there's obviously elves around, but he will still in Elvish just say "twat waffle," and just in the general vicinity of this obvious twat waffle with a question mark, but twat waffle. Mm-hmm.
Yes. My brother, the twat waffle.
Excellent. That twat waffle.
What do you want, Danton?
I haven't seen you in nearly 5 decades. Is that how you greet your younger brother?
Yes.
Fine.
You stopped being my brother when you jammed a knife between my shoulder blades.
I suppose.
He is speaking in common, but he does not have that usual happy-go-lucky, semi-Australianish Oren voice. He is speaking in common with his Elvish accent now.
Alright. My aim wasn't as good as at the time.
Sorry, I
Elvara
didn't
made
quite catch that.
Hmm?
I didn't quite catch that.
my
last bit.
aim wasn't as good at the time. Want to see how much I have improved.
I'd rather see your blood spill the pavement.
You left us, Oren. Ilvara wants you back.
Elvira can have my corpse.
Well, that can be arranged. I think
Understood.
we're taking these. And he lifts a hand. And bending his hand behind his head, moving it forward. Oren, you see him shove a wooden mask into place. And arms out, points down to the group. The lady in the red dress lives, the rest you can do what you want with. And we are rolling initiative.
Twat waffle.
Yes, he is.
After he says that, Orange is going to say to his party, "This isn't your fight. If any of you want to leave, do so now. I think my brother has enough honor to let you go unscathed."
Do you honestly think we are going to abandon you? I think
It's an
not.
option.
No, there's no option.
I will turn and say,
Carnis.
I've had to listen to you sing tonight. I'm ready to murder someone.
I appreciate that.
And Craren is definitely not going to say, "I have too much use for you still, so I need you alive." Craren is not going to say that out loud.
And hi,
Craren is
Raiders, welcome on
definitely
in.
Not saying that out loud.
Hello.
As we are about to have a confrontation in the streets.
Hello, Raiders. Yes.
Now where is my turn order?
Well
There it is. Alright. Did we get everyone in the perfect order? What did you roll, Oren?
I think I rolled a... Where is it?
There is 17.
17?
I'm gonna add you to the turn order because it's being dumb as usual. Bam 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 ba-dum, bam, add turn. And you got a 17.
Doop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo,
And
boop-a-doo,
we're gonna swap out the music a bit. Like so. And like so. Like so. And this guy is up first. Gonna run across the ceiling. Let's see where he can go. Go there. Gonna-
So 6 on 5. Okay.
Okay, go there. And that's kind of cover. Okay. He's gonna run there. Actually, he's gonna do that. He's gonna run here. We double check. He can make it there. And I need all of you to make me a dexterity save.
Really?
I'm
Yes.
not rolling well today.
Neither am I. Shit.
I mean, better than me.
That's a deception, not dexterity.
I can't read. I really can't read. It's like I need to zoom in something fiercely.
Yeah, it's...
I wait.
Danger sense, so I get advantage on this.
I think this was as dexterity.
What does it? What does?
Yeah, it does.
Yes, you do get advantage.
Okay. 18.
All right. The drow runs up, clad completely in that dark green outfit, white hair held back in a knot, like a bun. Hands go out, and you see the like purplish pink sparks in his hands. As he spreads his hands out, the entire area around you is just covered in light. And Romulus and Craren, you are enveloped in this bright light as he casts fairy fire on you.
Bastard.
I couldn't care less.
Which means that all attacks on you are at advantage.
Yes, and
Mm.
you make that sound as if it's a problem.
Not
I
yet.
have a meat shield.
I mean, true.
Query.
No.
If they casted fairy fire on us and I cast darkness, would it basically cancel out the effects of fairy fire so they can't see us, or would they? Or am I understanding it correctly?
I think it would cancel out to be a straight roll. Because fairy fire gives you advantage and darkness gives you disadvantage.
Yeah.
So it would be a straight roll.
Okay.
I mean, except
We can't
not
see shit.
seen.
That's the thing, yeah, because I mean,
They still can't use ranged attacks on you because they can't see it in the darkness. But if they get into the darkness, they can see just the faint outlines.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oren.
Yes. Which one is Danton?
The one with the yellow dot. This one.
Excellent. Hmm. Do I remember if my brother is much of a caster? He's a bard, isn't he?
He had basically the same kind of a training that you did when it comes to magic.
Excellent. No, he won't do that just yet because he can't. What he will do is he will toss an eldritch blast at his brother.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
It should, but let me double check. I'm gonna do this, but people can see what we're currently playing with. Stop block, stop block, stop block, stop block. 17 hits, yes.
That is 10 damage, and then again.
Ish.
That's a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Doing an additional 1 damage.
So, well,
he is then going to turn to who's next in the order of ours? Craren. And just go. He's the real danger. They'll probably disperse if you kill him. So kill him, and give you a bardic inspiration.
It's a shame there's so many in between these two guys. Cran is very grateful.
Cat. Move.
no.
No.
All right. Do you want to move anywhere, Oren?
No, I don't think there's a reason for him to move right now.
All right. And this guy is going to step to the side and what's his intelligence? He's decently intelligent. He's gonna shoot at Craren. The hand crossbow.
Really now?
17. You're closest target and you're glowing, so you know.
Closest?
You're the closest glowing target.
Oh, you meant like that. Yeah.
Yes. So 17.
Yeah.
And for 7 piercing damage, and I need you to make me a con save.
Freely, what's with all the saves now?
What's that?
I'm hella hating.
Yeah, you're fine. You feel where the bolt lodges itself into your shoulder. You feel this like pulsing pain, but it doesn't get a grip in you before the bolt falls out. And he's going to step back. That guy.
Yeah.
Romulus and Oren, you both see this guy over on this roof here. Look at you, wave cheekily to Oren, and then just vanish. And where would he come back? He's gonna come out 60 feet. That's a bonus action, I just realized. Alright. He vanishes and then reappears over on this edge.
Alright. This is wonderful this summer night.
Lewis.
And he's going to point at Oren, and I need Oren to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yes.
That's 18.
You know this. You know the spell, effect this assassin tried to do. As at first your vision tunnels in and then doesn't really get a grip, as it's trying to make your mind believe that its shadows took your sight, but you managed to shake it up.
Bastard.
And this guy is going to run up here and take a shot at Romulus. Da, 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 da. For 21.
Yep.
6 piercing damage, and I need a con save from you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A Constitution save. 19.
Yeah,
Finally.
you're fine. You can feel that the bolt is covered in some form of toxin, but it doesn't get a good grip on you at all. Kryron.
Yes.
You're up.
So, let's see. This is a 20-foot circle.
Yes.
Good. Can we agree that that does not affect Remus? I can push it 1 tile further down, of course.
Yeah, you can place it so that it doesn't affect Remus.
Yeah. But... So... Crown is going... This is 5... There's 5 people, things, creatures. I'm trying for the life of me not to say 5 guys.
5 guys, burger and fries.
Yes.
5 people, yes.
5 individuals on top of the roof, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Crown is going to essentially lob a dizzying gray orb that expands behind them on the center of the and just expands through the air, and that will have to be a intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, nasty. I like. And
For all of them.
intelligence, that's a 17. 7.
Good lord.
I'm glad you rolled out that nat 20.
Yeah.
Excuse you. Roll. There we go. A 14 and a 7. So a 7.
But that's 4 of them.
And last one, they got a 10.
Okay, so whoever the 17 is meets and beats.
Okay, it's Danton.
Of course it
This
is.
guy.
It naturally is. Fuckface.
I just see it as
Either
he's
which.
probably first away from whatever you're going to do.
Yeah. So, first of all, let's roll some die here and see what I said. Let's roll some. No, let me click and roll some die, you motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
being
no.
very weird right now. Don't know why.
Let's see. So that's. I wonder if I can click that. No, I don't think I can because it's not an attack; it's a save. Yeah.
Are you using your phone or something?
Nah, this is synaptic static.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We had fun with that on Thursday. What day of the week were we?
So that's half damage on Monsieur.
Alright, 20. 13 on him.
I'm hoping he's not resistant to
27.
psychic damage.
And with a shrieking sound, these 3 are gone.
And the remaining guy, the remaining guy that is affected will be for the coming minute having disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws, and so on.
Alright, with a shrieking and thud, 3 of the guys on top of the roof just fall down dead.
Oh,
And then there were 3.
Hmm.
That's a decent roll for 8d6.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yes.
Nothing compares to
Not
your
bad at
blight
all.
roll, but you know.
Yeah, but Blight, on the other hand, is a single target.
True, very true.
This is one of the very few area of effects that Cryon has.
Do you want to move somewhere, or do you want to use a bonus action for something?
Move? To what good?
I don't know.
He's glowing!
To not be in fireball formation?
I mean, true as that may be, at least over here, he has meat shields.
True.
He's not wrong.
So that's Cryon. But yes, synaptic static is it's nasty.
It's
If it lands, it's really nasty.
It really is. I love it. Alright. Cat hairs. Danton is up and looking behind him. Well, saved me the trouble.
I need a where is it? Where is it? There it is. I need a con save from him.
Ah.
That's a 9.
Oh,
Yeah, so he goes, I need, and Oren just goes, shh. And he no longer has a mouth.
You get.
He can cut that open. He can cut his mouth open and take 3 damage.
But it really has to be weighed against how much do you really want to cut your own face open?
That, and it takes his turn
Yeah.
to do, I believe.
It turns his
Yeah.
gaze to you, Oren. And
Oren winks.
he is going to. Let's see, how does that work? Alright. And he takes half a step back so that he gets in where the light from the lantern casts a shadow up on the roof, and tries to grin at you, but it's kind of hard when your mouth is not even there. And then he lands here, next to, in the shadows, right here. Yeah, let me place token. Thank you. Bum bum bum.
Phenomena.
And but still looking at Oren, he's gonna turn his hand in front of Remus's face. Just wave his hand, and I need a con save from you. I think. No, wisdom save.
Wisdom
you
save.
got advantage.
Yeah. 19.
You feel the shadows all around you start creeping into your vision, very nearly blocking it, before you manage to convince yourself that the shadows don't move. And instead of looking happy with the situation, the
He's kind of fucked himself a bit there because he's now next to the barbarian who's next to the
Yeah.
turn order.
he looks mad and then pulls out what looks like a jagged blade from like behind on his back, and just 3 quick slashes on Remus.
Hello.
One,
I'm
two,
trying to reach out to
three.
you about your brother's extended warranty.
First is a 14.
Misses, but the other 2 will hit.
Okay, so
Because I didn't bring my shield with me.
first slash goes wide. The second one you feel like cutting, but there's no wound. Like you can feel it. You see the blade cutting through your chest, but it's no wound, no bleeding. And then the third one goes up across your neck. And same thing there. You can feel it, but there's no bleeding or wound. So, oh, that was a pathetic roll. 15 psychic damage for the first one.
Okay, cool.
I know, because you're Kalashtar.
Okay, let's go. Yep.
And
27.
13 on the
Yep.
second one. So 15, that is 7 plus 6. So 13 total.
Yeah. Didn't the... You need to roll the 2d8 again on the first attack because it didn't do the crit.
Okay, for 2d8.
I got a crit.
Oh yeah, I did. 7, so 3. 16 total.
Okay.
And
I
then
just start grinning.
and is he gonna chance it? Yeah, he's gonna chance it. He's gonna back away this way.
Okay.
Away from 2 characters melee range.
Yes.
That's bold.
Yes. And basically to like looking at Oren, but indicated to Remus like, come on.
Can I take that opportunity attack?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
So the only weapon I've got with me is the silvered whip blade because I thought it'd be a good idea to only bring that with me.
Yeah. 26 does it.
Can I therefore also do the special properties of that weapon and effectively attempt to grapple him?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So it is not for the 2 rage, so he only takes the... What?
Oh, come on, that's a 10.
Yes, so the DC, what was the DC? I can't remember. Hold on, I need to
15.
check it. Yes. So he's now effectively, he won't have been able to run away because he's now wrapped in my silver chain
Yeah.
within 10 feet of me.
Like-
And he would have taken 7 damage in total off the back of that.
All right.
This is 2 plus the 5 strength mod.
-7. He's like, he starts doing that movement as he's starting to back away, and then he's caught in a chain, and just
Not so fast, buddy.
to see his jaws moving, like trying to say something.
What's wrong? Oren got your tongue.
More like his lips.
All right,
So would you
Remus,
say
your
that this
turn.
is a form
You're
of a lip service?
Oren, is there anything I should know
Hmm.
about your brother? Special abilities
He's
before I start in on him?
What would I know?
He knows how to. Well, the teleportation is new. You didn't know that one, but you would know that if he can speak, everyone has a bad time. Because he has a number of spells that you also know that require talking.
Just that there's a reason why I shut his foolish mouth.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to bonus action rage, just because I need to do that. Oh, and then what I would like to do. What could I roll to? Because I know that he's effectively got some sort of shadow teleport ability. What would I know for Remus to have understood what the teleportation was that he just did?
You can give me a. I won't say an Arcana or Wisdom.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll just go for straight wisdom.
As opposed to the gay wisdom.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a crit one. He ain't got a fucking Scooby. Okay, cool.
Wow.
I'm just gonna take him for a ride then. I'm gonna fly straight up 30 feet, and then I'm gonna use my action to dash. Oh, hold on. No, hold on a minute. I can move 40 feet on my turn. And did we have the underbelly thing? That means it gives me an extra 10 foot of movement.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so I basically fly straight up 50 foot, with my boots of flying. And then I action dash another 50 foot up in the air with him dangling on the rope, dangling on the chain whip beneath me.
All right, give me a athletics check.
Certainly can.
Hopefully better than 2.
There's a 28. It's
All right.
raging.
I'm going to.
I mean, it's
Yeah, that's a
better than
12.
2.
You are much faster than he is at reacting.
Yep. So we're both now well, he's now dangling probably 95 foot in the air because the chain's about 10 foot long and he's just
Yeah.
below me. So yeah, 95 foot in the air. He's currently dangling underneath me. Sorry, Flo. I know you would have probably enjoyed meleeing him, but I'm just taking him up.
All right. Well, speaking of
Fine.
Flo,
Well, he had just got rid of the one thing that was closest to me.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
sorry. That's why I just thought it'd be funny.
it is funny.
But there's still
There's one over here.
someone up here.
There's one there, and there's one up on the roof. Yes.
So
And the one
just,
up on the roof needs to do things to save things. Yeah, they are in a bad state.
yeah, so my whole plan was getting taken away from me.
Aw.
I was even gonna brand your brother for you.
Oh,
well.
no need. He doesn't get to live.
But yeah, bonus action, she's gonna change.
All right.
So just every bone crackling, just the normal shenanigans, turning into a big dog.
Dougie.
Yes, and she's gonna give Orin a little grin as she walks over here, and since she has the prowler, the Stalker's prowler, she gets extra 10 feet of movements as she goes. So she's
Means
gonna
you
jump up.
technically get an extra 20 feet of movement because you've also got
Yes.
the underbelly.
So she's basically a very jumpy wolf.
Yes.
So easily jumping up
Yeah.
and going straight for this person. And just starts hammering because I can't do blood right yet.
Yeah.
So, right off first. I kind of want to knock her off the freaking roof.
Yeah, you can absolutely try that.
But then I will lose my attack.
I mean,
I'll let-
How far
about,
down is it?
about 40 feet from where you're at right now.
She's gonna try and jump this son of a bitch and use it as a cushion as they fall down.
Okay. Give me an.
Just punching the fucker off the roof wasn't it? You know, deal the damage and let him fall off. Wouldn't that wasn't the plan? No.
No, use it as a trampoline. It's gonna hurt more.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh god. I'm gonna use my inspiration for that. That's just sad.
Oh no.
Come on, roll. Please.
I mean, you need to roll higher than a 3, so.
Why did I even use my inspiration? Oh well.
Oh well, you managed to knock the person off the roof, and let's see. 3d6. Ow! 9 there. You take 4.
Because it's bludgeoning.
Half that, yes, so 2. And this person is now prone on the ground with you sitting on top of her.
Basically snarling in her face, drooling over her. Or him. Is it a her or him?
It's a her. Hard to tell because she's wearing like full armor, but since you landed on her, you can pretty clearly tell.
Don't worry, dear. I'm just here to claim a kill.
I've never killed a wolf before. Well, I have. It's not a wolf like you.
And she can't do much more because she can't attack.
All right. We are going to... no, she's not even gonna move. She's gonna reach up to hold on to Flo's muzzle. And the shadows start coalescing around you, Flo. I need a wisdom save.
Oh.
For a brief moment, your vision tunnels in, and then the shadows recede again. And then the blade comes out to whip across your front. 13, a 10, and a 20. Because she's prone.
13 does. Yeah, the 20 does hit.
Alright. So you see this blade, this jagged blade that she pulls from her back, whip across you, but the first 2 you don't feel anything, and then a stabbing pain. But there's no blood. There's no cut. You know you've been hurt. You take 11 psychic damage. But there's no bleeding. And she can't use
Does
that
Flo
there.
know? Does Flo know what this is?
Give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
It is... You don't know exactly the name of what it's called, but it's basically an illusion that is so convincing to your mind that you take damage from it.
Don't look at Crane.
Well, lucky for you, I never killed illusionists before.
Well, then catch me. Let's see. Let's go there. She is going to vanish from under you, Flo, and appear up on this roof. Romulus.
Wow. I'm gonna look at Oren and say, what's your brother's name again?
Danton.
Danton. Okay. And I'm gonna use my psychic glance.
What's the reach of Psychic Glance?
Oh, that is a very good point. Hang on.
Because he's currently 95 feet in the air.
Let me have a look.
It's 120 feet. You're fine.
You can spare the
so, spell DC 50. Hang on. Must make an intelligence save. DC
15.
of 15. Yes.
That's a 6.
Wonderful. In that case, then it's 7d6 of damage. So bear with me. So I'm not rolling really well today, am I? And then one more. So that's 22. No, 21. Sorry. No, hang on. Yeah, 21.
Math is not mathing.
18, 19, 20. Yeah. And then because I can't really do anything else from where I am at, I am just going to hex station.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to remove it. The fairy fire is gone because the caster is dead.
Oh yeah, wonderful.
Yay.
They're not glowing anymore.
Woo!
Are the guys still in turn order? They are in turn order on my end.
Yeah, hold on. Bump. And bump. There we go. Alright, did you want to move somewhere?
No, I think I'm fine where I'm at.
Alright. Well, we have gone over time. Surprise. And we still have a few rounds left to go. So,
Are we
we're
just
gonna...
ending it or ending it?
No, we'll pick this up next week. Because I want to see how this plays out.
There's some fun stuff that some of these guys can probably do that will make it last longer than it's currently lasting.
Running away.
Bravely run away.
Damn it.